Mr. Speaker, today we welcome to the state capitol the championship Southern Columbia football team. Representative Mosser will give you all the statistics about all of the wins that this team has had. It's not their first time here. They seem to have a stellar program with their coaches and keep coming back to the Capitol, and we're just delighted to receive them every year. Representative Mosser.
This is one of those parades that comes by my house I said about the last time. And this is the dynasty that we have here at Southern Columbia. There isn't a small school in the state that can compare to Southern Columbia's resume. Coach Jim Roth is one of 3 coaches in Pennsylvania with over 300 wins. 31 seasons, I think, with 10 or more wins. Is that right? 31 out of 31 PIAA finals that have been held, the Tigers have played in 17 of them. They've won 9 state championships. Doesn't hurt when you get a young fellow named Julian Fleming, who was 2-time 2A Player of the Year in Pennsylvania. This year also named the 2018 Gatorade Pennsylvania Player of the Year. And did I mention to you, Julian, that I want you to go to Penn State? But that's a whole other story. Of course, making Julian look good is a kid who's headed to Alabama to play next year. When you have a quarterback that's headed to Alabama and Stone Hollenbach, he can even make Julian Fleming look good. So, Julian, you have to thank Stone for that. And if Fleming wasn't the 2-time 2A Player of the Year, we'd probably have Thunder. Gage Garcia probably might be the 2-time 2A Player of the Year. We have Thunder and Lightning at Southern Columbia. It's 2 brothers. Gage Garcia is Thunder, 2,042 yards and 38 touchdowns on the season. This year, his younger brother came up to be Lightning to Thunder and Lightning. And the freshman ran for 1,179 yards and 23 touchdowns. He led Southern Columbia with 11.7 yards per carry. Those 2 brothers also combined to catch 19 passes, 10 of them for touchdowns. Of course, we have a great wide receiver in Julian. Preston Zachman might have been the 2nd best wide receiver in the conference. Making them all look good is our offensive defensive linemen like Donlin, Stabinski, Quinton, Kerstetter, Shankweiler, 6, just to name a few. Then you got backers like Halliday and Tillett and Nate Crowell. DBs like Miller and Jake Davis. They all form what comes out to be Southern Columbia and Southern Columbia football. Of course, we've had a long time presence of stability of assistant coaches who are with us also today. Alex Carawan, one of them, who has done a great job on the Southern sidelines for a number of years. They don't just rebuild, they reload. 2 days after the state championship game, the weight room is packed. That's what makes Southern Columbia football. Congratulations, Tigers, on another great season, and we'll see you back here next year.